For just as the body without the spirit is dead, so also faith without any works is dead. Is what it is. Now, what does that mean, you say? So that is James 2:26. Chapter 2, verse 26. It's the last verse of that chapter. Now, what that means is, so let's say this shot for an example. I believe I can get it up there and put it to like 3 feet. But I'm not going to do anything. I believe I can do it, but I'm not going to show that I can. I have the faith in Jesus, but I don't show any works of it. Now, what does that do? Well, faith without works is dead. It doesn't matter. You need to show that yes, you have faith, but that you also do work too, you know? So, I believe I can put this close. I'm gonna try to pull it off. Now the first part of that verse, the first half of that verse, so that is like, so I do all this work, but I have no faith. That's also dead too. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. You need to have both. You need to have faith. You also need to like do the work too. Like in Matthew, it's like Matthew chapter 7 or something. The Pharisees went up to Jesus and they were like, Lord, Lord, didn't we do this? Didn't we do that? So, I mean, I can't recite the whole thing, but it's very close to what I'm talking about. They're like, Lord, didn't we do this? Didn't we do that? And one of the most chilling quotes, in my opinion, from Jesus was, he said, "Depart from me, I never knew you." And you can't do all this work and just think that you have a seat. You can't have all this faith and think that you have a seat. No, you have to do both. You have to do both. You have to do both. It can't be one way or the other. It has to be both. Now, I believe that I could get it close. You know, I hit this bump. It didn't happen. That's okay, though. I can still make it. Wow. Doing really bad. Just made double there. That's okay. You know, it happens. I suck right now. Beginning of the year, but it's not the point of this video. Now, in a golf sense, if you have, you have this work that you have this job to get it into the hole, but you don't have any, your faith is not there. Well, honestly, I think that puts you in a worse place. I think that puts you even in a worse place. Because if you have all this work and there's nothing behind it, you're gonna bounce around everywhere. Like if I walked up to this tee shot, didn't even think, and just hit it, like didn't think about my shot, didn't think about what I was gonna do, I'd probably be in a worse position. Rather than, okay, I believe I can do this, this, and this, and then I go do it. Now, if it doesn't happen, that's okay. You know you can pull it off, because, I mean, I know, because I've done it before, but, you get what I mean. Like, okay, I believe, I firmly believe I can make a hole-in-one on this hole. Hasn't happened yet, but I believe I can, and I've done a lot of, I put in a lot of work. So it will happen at some point. Just there's no time There's no timing of when. Here we go. That's a little dark. Guys, this is lesson number 1. Like, if you know in your heart that you have all this faith, but just think about if you've done any work. Like, helped your family, or even like went out and blessed someone. Or just you know, just done something for someone. Like, and don't think it's just for you, but just like do it for God, you know? Like, let's think about it this way. So this ball has a need to go in this hole. That is what this ball is for. It has to go in that hole. But if you believe you can get in that hole, but you don't do anything with it, you're not going anywhere. But if you do all the work to try and get the ball in the hole, well, you might be in a worse place, because you might have a chance of driving it farther away when you have no belief in it. So this is a very different video, but I want to do these more. But it's just a lesson for anyone who's golfing, who's a golfer, and who is Christian, who follows Jesus. So James chapter 2 and 26. Go read James. Go read that section, even before it, or just generally, just go read the Bible. It teaches you a lot. So, like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see y'all later. Peace. Jesus loves you. Remember that.